when I first started working at Providence ElderPlace, and you go through all of the fun NEO trainings and you're learning about the organization, there was a moment where I was overcome with possibly what is my higher purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? And I think Providence ElderPlace, and especially just Providence as a whole, there is this commitment across the board to show that there is still good left in the world.
Right.
I think we live in a society and in a culture where it's very easy to be selfish, and it's easy to just get as much as you want and not share it.
Right.
But I honestly kind of think about it as though, in Game of Thrones fashion, like we are protectors of what is good in the world.
Right. You don't really know the lives that our participants have lived until we meet them. And one of the things about ElderPlace is that we meet people where they are in their lives without any judgment. Just, this is where you are and this is the help that you need. I have met people, one woman comes to mind who was a former singer, just someone who sang professionally for a living. And when you think about that life and being a jazz singer, what that would be like, and being in the 50s and doing that life, that's a pretty exciting life. I can't say when I'm at 80 I was a jazz singer. I mean, I've had my stuff with my athletics and stuff, but my point is, to meet her when I met her, you wouldn't have known this whole rich life, these myriad of experiences that she's had. The people that we serve, there's a whole life that they've lived, and I feel very honored and blessed that I get to do this work. I enjoy the people. They're very passionate about it. I've never seen a place where so many people are so concerned about one population of folks like that we are here.
I get to go and do something that not a lot of people understand or maybe even know.
Right.
And I get to then go and tell other people about the work that I do, and they can see the excitement in my voice, and they can see just how motivated we are. And it's not one department at ElderPlace. It's not, one group of people. It really is just an organization.
Absolutely. I have people when I go out in the street that when I tell them what I do, they'll stop me and they'll be like, wow, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. I mean, it's just, you're not even, it doesn't even affect you. But I guess it does, because when you think of taking care of your fellow man, taking care of seniors, taking care of children, I think that, the mission and the ministry that we work for always makes me come back to that's what I'm doing. I honestly feel for the first time in my life, I always knew I was smart. I always knew that I had skills at things. I knew that I could connect with people. I knew that I had gifts. There's a lot of opportunities when you work here to, I've been able to emulate people and watch how they do their jobs and learn from them. You just never really know. I don't mean that in a paranoid way, but you never know where people will admire what you do or listen to what you do or see how you walk or how you carry yourself. And you just never know how you might brighten somebody's day just being who you are.
Absolutely.
Yep. So, and frankly, Victoria, you do that for me a lot.
Oh.
You brighten my day a lot.
I'm going to cry. And they won't be able to see it because this is an audio recording.
No, it's okay. I'll tell them when you do. Okay. But you do. And you're very good at what you do.
It's part of the whole, when I go to bed at night, did I do everything that I set out to do that morning?
Well,
or did I do everything I set out to?
You lay your head down pretty satisfied with your day because you're constantly running.
Girl, I'm knocked out.
I feel you. I hear you.
I want to ask about your challenges and what challenges have helped you learn certain lessons, and what lessons were they?
I think one of the things that has been a really big challenge for me being an alcoholic.
Yeah.
I had no spirituality in my life up until that time.
Right.
And I think the fact that I believe in something greater than myself, really, truly at the core of my being, allowed me to understand spirituality and faith come in all kinds of shapes and forms, and it allows me to be open to what goes on here. Like I think I'm just open to hearing spirituality in all of its forms. I like the fact that I work for a place where it's okay to have that spiritual component in it. I enjoy that part of it.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, Victoria.
I appreciate you sitting down and talking to me a little bit more.
I appreciate you for this conversation.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you every day. Thank you, and thanks Providence ElderPlace, because I wouldn't have met you if I didn't work here.
Everything happens for a reason.
Amen.
You'll end up where you need to end up.
Right
Trust
on.
the process.
Get in where you fit in.
Get in!